What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Teammates Trying to Screw Me Over, featuring Splash as the guy who can never seem to get any decent teams, any decent teammates, whatever. So, now this round, I don't have any words for this round. Yeah, I can't believe I had the patience to stick with it, stick out with it in this round and see it through to the end. And you'll see why very shortly. You actually can see it right here from the beginning. In this episode, I have two dumbass teammates standing still watching me fight a battle. Look at that guy real quick shooting at a helicopter with an assault rifle like we're playing COD 4. Yeah, there's like, they're just standing there, watching a movie while I'm holding the flag and fighting for my life. So, I knew I had to call my kill streaks in as soon as I spawn so I can get them off that flag long enough, so I can make my way to the other side of that map. And I mean, look at this. Every corner I turn around, there's an enemy. Okay, now watch this. Remember that last video? I said when there's like 9 guys on the screen, I get 1 kill. But there's 1 guy on the screen, I get 4. Look at that, a triple. Yeah, I get blind eye, whatever. So, works for me. At this point, it became fairly evident to me that, I was just not going to get any help from my team. Now take a look at the radar here. Look where I'm at on the radar. Take a look at what the flag's at. And take a look at where the rest of my team's at. I don't know how to explain it to you. The only way I can explain it is like, it's a polar opposite. I remember wishing that friendly fire was on because, I would just ran over to the other side of the map and killed them too. So at this point, I'm fighting for every point, every kill. I remember around this time actually, I turned on my microphone and I was asking my teammates, what the hell are you doing? It was actually pretty funny because when I got to I got to record that sometime. I got to start doing some live comms, something like that, because it was actually pretty funny. I was pissed off at him, but I was laughing at the same time because I just couldn't believe that I had to deal with this. So this round goes on for pretty long, a lot longer than I like. A match between 5 to 7 minutes is usually the ideal time for me. I do end up getting a couple other people here on my team, and I get on the mic and I tell them, all right guys, do the exact opposite of being on the polar side of the flag, on this map. So, they didn't do the best of jobs, but I also didn't notice. Well, I did notice them running towards the direction of the flag. Yeah, so I'm okay with that. As long as I see my teammates trying, that's what I care about. So yeah, like I was saying, I can't believe I sticked it out in this round. I don't mind losing, but I do get pissed when I realize that my team is not even, trying to go towards the objective, and I don't even know what they were doing. They weren't even, going for kills because the enemies were on the other side of the map, whatever. So, I really don't want to be monotonous in my commentaries, and without getting into too much deep thoughts in this commentary, but I thought it'd be a good idea to share some of my personal views on life for a few, and just the whole notion of not giving up. I'm 27, so I'm not old, but as far as the gaming and Call of Duty community is concerned, I guess I am getting kind of old. I'm kind of up there. Overall, I've had a pretty good life. I've had good parents, and fortunately, I've made a lot of the right choices in my life when I was growing up. So, I've had it easier than others out there. But with that being said, that doesn't mean that I haven't had my number of obstacles and difficulties, thrown my way as well. I've had obstacles where, at times I felt like, I just wanted to give up, and at other times, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have given up. Giving up is the worst possible thing you can do in your life. I mean, believe me, it is. It's giving up on something can, affect many other aspects of your life, since, you'll start to begin to feel, well, I gave up on that, I might as well just give up on this too, and et cetera, and it becomes like a snowball effect. It's a nightmare, really. Believe me, it's a nightmare. Personally, I'm going through a difficult time right now in my life, and yes, at times it is hard for me, and yes, at times I do say to myself that I should just give up, because You know, it doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. But you know what? Each day I wake up and you know I make it a point to try. Um, Even if you lose, even if nothing changes, the fact that you chose, you know, not to give up is a victory. There is no shame in losing. Remember that. No shame in losing. There's only shame in quitting. At the end of the day, if you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I tried. I tried and did what I thought was right to do in that situation or in that moment, that instance, and you can be at peace with yourself. Even if you didn't succeed in whatever it may be, you can give yourself that peace of mind knowing that, you know, you did everything in your power. And that's another thing that I'm learning, even at my age. Not everything you're going to be able to control. Not everything is within your power to control in your life. There are going to be things, and probably a lot of things, unfortunately, to tell you, in your life that you're just going to have absolutely no control over. You're going to have to focus on things that you can control, and you know that's what you want to focus on. And the uncontrollables, no matter how much you may hate them, there's just nothing you can do about them. So, you know, if you can get into that mindset that you're going to control the controllables and just let the other things be, I think you'll be better off. You know, you'll just be happier with yourself and life in general, and you won't be as stressed out. And you know what? Even though I do say these things, I'm still struggling with this issue of just letting things go myself. I have a bad habit of feeling like I can control all these different situations in my life, when in reality, you know, there's nothing I can do. So it's something I do need to work on. And I hope if any of you are feeling the same way that has helped you in somewhat. So yeah, that's the end of the commentary for today. This turned out to be a pretty good round, as you'll see here. Maybe I'll step it up a bit though and get it going. End up going like 16, 13, something like that, whatever. But yeah, if you're new around here, feel free to check out my other commentaries on my channel here. I upload like 3 times a week, something like that. Still trying to figure out what would be a good set schedule to do uploading right now. Yeah, I just kind of upload them when I finish them at this point. Maybe a set schedule would be something good to do for my channel in the future here. So yeah, leave me some comments. If any of my views here, my personal view on that certain topic helped you out, or give me your own view on it. Yeah, and have a nice day, guys. Take care.